Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Attempt 2. This is a bit of a solo episode. Everybody's called it quits for the evening. It's been a fairly long day, and we just ended it off with this addition up here. And I do have a plan for this episode, but first we have started working on our challenge shrine. I don't know if we have an official name of it, a Tower of Power, or achievement, mountain, but this is it so far. These first two levels are done up to hold statues. So there's the Reaper statue. Unfortunately, there's a odd number of statues. So at the bottom we have all the decorative statues. There's 28 of that, so 14 on each side. In the center here we have the teleport statues. There's the king and the queen. All the way on the left will be the 3 item statues. So what is it? Bomb, heart, star, something like that. And then these 4, these 3, and these 3 are the monster statues. I've also set up a 4 armor stands up here. This is copper, silver, or copper, iron, silver, and eventually we'll have gold. That's what I'm currently wearing. It's been a very fruitful day. I even got a hard aglet, which 5% movement speed. So things are looking up. But what I want to do in this episode is show another progress of the challenge. Is the separation of the corruption from the rest of the world, and we want to get that done before we actually get into hard mode. We have defeated no champion or no bosses as of yet, and we're even keeping our health, as you can see, 180. We're staying below the 200 mark, as that is the last thing we need to set off the random appearances of the Eye of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, however you would prefer to pronounce it. Ooh, thought I fell there for a second. Oh, thought you had me, Eye, and then I ran away. So a little bit further this way. I mean, that might have actually been where I was supposed to enter. Oh, nope. I could have gone that way, though. We have our first corruption, which is actually the closer of the corruptions. I should have gone the other way and showed you guys what I did to the what I did to the desert last night. I swear I was delirious. Oop, gotta get those stars. But as you can see, there is the corruption. And what I'm going to do is break the first shadow orb. Hopefully that'll get us a musket so I can get back into using a gun. And I can pass off this gold bow to whomever may want it. Wow, look at all that. That is nice. Yikes. This is going to get hairy. Seriously, guys? Seriously? Now a zombie just has to go and make things complicated. So 9 heal, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Alrighty, so I want to get that star. That was what all that trouble was for. Let me just sneak myself down in here real quick. So what we have done, this has started off the elevator sort of thing, just kind of separating off the corruption from the rest of the world. And I do believe this is safe for me to fall here as well. But you might see me get a little paranoid in a moment. This doesn't go all the way down to hell. We definitely do not have the gear to start dealing with the things that spawn down there. Wow, this takes forever. We should be almost there, though. There we go. Sploosh! So this is just where the lava has started appearing. And it just occurred to me I actually need to go all the way back up now. If I had the ivy whip, it would be done, but I do not. Whoa, 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 whoa. And this is why we're glad that we have the pool of water down here. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna take too long. Wish I could get a nice, even sort of angle going, but I don't trust myself really. Maybe something like that. Nope, even that suffers. Alright, so, what was I saying? Oh, we're starting, a new challenge was added in today, and that is separating the corruption and the hallowed from the rest of the world so it doesn't take over everything. And the only really surefire way of doing that is a air gap. Oh. Having issues with the water there. So that's why I did that. Alrighty. So this long, hard wall right here will keep anything out of, yikes. Okay, just don't get any elevation when you do that. So, for trial number 3. This long, hard gap will keep any sort of further spread very minimized. I mean, it can't make it past here. But while Dracket was building this, I actually just wanted to go in and see what the corruption looked like. And I've got to be getting close. I really need to build a depth meter here. There we go. That's the entrance I used originally to try and find where the corruption went. And I came back out over here. Oop, whoa, I'm freaking out my buttons. Alright, so this is the corruption. Yeah, this tunnel actually loops all the way around, so this area of corruption is completely cut off. Let me get to something. Nope, just a dinky worm. Not worried at all. But what I really want this for, though, is to go and find a shadow orb. Which the one over there looks pretty close. I've got 2 pieces of dynamite on me, though, so I am going to need to find an entrance, and then hoping that that is pretty full. Or, pretty empty. There we go. Nope, so I'm not seeing it over there. What I did see over this way was a much thinner wall. I think the problem, though, is that I think this one's underwater. Uh-oh. Yep, that sounded like a bigger worm. So this tunnel right here that I'm right next to now is the one I was just talking about. Whoa, 2 of them? Seriously? Or is that just lag? I think that's just lag. There we go. As what you can see now is, the interesting part is that the jungle is on the exact opposite side of this corruption. But here's the problem that I might have with doing this one. See all that water in there? So if I can get a good explosion down here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I'd be able to actually get that held in place. what the rest of this side has in store for us. I was actually so focused on the digging, I don't really remember, except that this was so far down and so freaking long. Oy. It's like, oh, dig more, dig more. Oh, look, suddenly there's a man-eater poking out of the side, trying to get you. And then there's a cave bat and a jungle bat spawning down below. And one thing, luckily, is I didn't have to deal much with the eaters, I suppose. The corruption pretty much played nice. So yeah, that's one long tube right there. Going down through here. There's one. Yeah, I might end up just having to go in through the top, I guess. Kind of just brave the wilds, as it were. Ooh, jungle bat. I hate jungle bats. For some reason, they just seem significantly more difficult than a cave bat. Whoa. I am very, very, very fortunate. Whew, that was very lucky of me. I should have brought more dynamite. See, I see areas like this and think, you know, I probably could blow my way in, but it would be such a risk. I want to be able to break you. I missed my ivy whip. One of my numerous glow sticks I just chucked. But yep, here we come. Up to the other side. So I need an entrance here. Little dinky one. It's going to make things annoying. Let's get rid of some of these spines. So, the very first one we saw was deep, looked pretty thin. I think 2 things of dynamite would be able to do it. Or not the very first one. I believe it's that one right there, the second one actually. But I'm also believing that this one will lead me to an area. Man, these things run wild. An area where I can get in there, and there's usually that tunnel that the corruption has. Does 1 point of damage every now and again. My armor is nice. So, hole number 1, going to skip that. Really deep hole number 2 is where I want to go. As you can tell, this is the first time anybody's been running up and around here in quite some time. So, time for to live dangerously. Oops, no, that's not what I want. There we go. Now that's what I want. There's the jungle. there is the semi-platform I had mentioned. Alright, let's be masters of our fate here. Because this is also giving us the chance to lighten up more of our darkened area. So let's just zip across to the... Whoa, whoa. Let's just zip across to the other side here. And for basic exploration... Wow. This has got to be one of the smallest corruptions I've ever seen. This is my entire tunnel. No chests, just a couple of... Wow. So disappointed. Just some pots. And I know I'm jinxing myself like hell right now, but you notice how the spawn's fairly manageable? There we go, right on cue. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, let's go that way. Bam, bam. Gonna keep myself stuck to the wall so I don't have a chance of falling while I'm attacking and such. Whew, that was almost not good. Kind of trying to hide my torches a little bit underneath the edges, so if water does happen to fall for some unknown reason, I'll still have light most of the time. There we go. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. I forgot this was full of water. Alright, let's take the plunge, keep an eye. Nope, I already don't like this. Damn corrupted goldfish. Whew. If I drop the TNT from up here, it will have no effect. So I really need to drop it all the way down at the bottom. Was that wooden arrow floating? The hell? That was not part of the brochure. It is away. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna start drowning in a moment. There we go. Whew. Alright. If I see that constantly drop, 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 drop. Oh, fuck. Well, here's hoping one was enough. Oh, apparently it was. Because that took out the globe. Oh, I am very stupid. Oh, 15 health. 15 freaking health. If I was smart, I would have just teleported back. That is how not to do it. That was extremely stupid. Yeah, I can't even begin to... Yeah. I should just teleport back. I'm just going to see if I can do a little bit more lighting up since that was so dumb of me. Might as well have something to show for my efforts here. Daryl the arms dealer has moved in. I can still feel all like my heart pounding. But I got a godly musket off of that, eh? Look at that. Very slow speed. Yeah. Screw you, guy. He moved in? But not apparently to my place. Time to go find that bastard. Because I want to make a purchase. Do you believe the only other person who had a livable area is Melody, but I don't see it. No, not there. Not there. Alright, he was over at... I could hear the door opening. So he was over at Drackett's. Watch him get himself killed now. Yep, there's a room, 2 lights, a table, and a chair. Keep your hands off my gun, buddy. Ooh, illegal gun parts. Banned in most places. But not here. So there's the mini shark. That is one of the achievements. Here's a flintlock pistol. Bam. Stick that up there. I'll keep the flaming arrows. Somebody might want them. Wooden arrows, goodbye. Ooh, money! But not for me. Bam. Eventually you can get other types of bullets. The meteor ones, I believe, ricochet and are very, very helpful for finding floating islands. So that is something we will be looking into in the future. I do believe you can get like hollowed ones eventually. Not sure if who you purchase them from though. There we go. Gonna move that over and that over. And just have some bullets in reserve. I seem to remember... Nope. I thought maybe there was a way to buy a complete stack by clicking, shift clicking, control clicking, alt clicking, some kind of clicking. Oh, it landed on something. Looks like a bunny rabbit maybe? Or a little bird. So since I'm here, and I have my handy dandy new gun, this is the desert, and this is now how flat it is. Bam, 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 bam. Which makes it good, especially if I had the Hermes boots. gentle gradient up here. It's usually a pretty good place for catching stars. Damn it. Haha, I almost got him that time. Yes! Alright, so that's the end of the desert right here. We need to gradient this end off a little bit more, as it is not optimal, but it's hard figuring that part out when, oh, here's all the stars. It's hard figuring out how to do the gradient, though, when you've, oh, nice, medium rain. Watch it land right on top of the shrine. Anyways, it's hard to do the gradient when you can't see the end. I didn't go through and like measure all the elevations. I suppose I could have taken a peek here and there. However, it's just not the way it happened. Let me see if we keep going this way. Quest for stars. Screw you, zombie. Screw you, eyeball. And you, zombie. There's another star. Nope. You know, I do some really neat shots, and they hit, and I'm happy. And then I do, like, really, really crappy shots and just go, how? How can I be doing both of these? One of them seems to work, the other one just... no. Oop. Missed the jump that time around. And we've come to the corruption, but this time I am loaded to bear. It would be a bit nicer to be able to see what's spawning where. Whoa. Oh, nice. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for those. Wonder why the deathweed isn't planted. I saw some of the water leaf doing that same thing. This might be bad. Still moving on. Getting quite a few stars though, I must say. Oh, nice. How did that one land there? Coming down from an angle? And we made it through the corruption. I think this is further than anyone's been on this direction so far. Oy. And another desert. Oy. So we know we saw the jungle to the left. Ergo, I believe that makes this the way to the dungeon. Oh, come on, I can get... Oh, another thing of corruption. So we have two more places to surround, and that last one was pretty freaking huge. This really does make that first one that we've already handled seem pretty small, and we were convinced it was pretty big. I like the pistol. You know, it's nothing special. You just buy it from the store. but it has just enough knockback to keep things in their place while you give them another couple of shots. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about this one hit point stuff. I think it's more important at this point in time just to keep on moving. Yeah. Daylight should be happening. Probably is, I'm just listening to the sounds of corruption instead. Damn! That actually grew kind of neat. Oh look, another freaking desert. Yep, daylight. Nice. So I have a bucket, so I actually could... Oh, short desert. I actually could get some of that water leaf, but no real need for it as of yet. So I don't know if anybody noticed, but I did have a bucket of lava at my house, using it as a semi-light source. This just seems like a place where a chest would be, which is why I'm stopping here real quick. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Spear. Boomerang. Good enough. Loot all. Snag the chest. I'm out of here. Oops. Yeah, I'd be remiss. Resources right now are doing pretty good. I've just been really lucky with my finds, I guess. Good amounts of gold and all this other stuff. I mean, look at this. Tons of iron just sitting here. So, not much in the way of large cave systems. I have to do quite a bit of digging. Goblin Scout. You know, I see them out here every now and again, and it used to be a sign that the invasion was coming, but... I mean, I suppose maybe the only thing we needed to start the invasion was... Oh! Sweet. We found the meteorite. That is awesome! Except for this. Oh, no, not Ebonstone. No, 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 no. I want to keep Ebonstone because it's kind of handy and all. However... Is that really all the dirt I have? Wow. This stuff is dangerous to touch. So, we're going to attempt our very best to make sure we do not touch it. These things are also dangerous to touch. Although, actually... Whoa, whoa, whoa. 83... Still does 30 points of damage in gold armor. Last time I was poking these, I had silver. What? Oh, I was on fire. Wow, that sucks. Wow, that sucks. Whew, that's a lot of stuff really far away through a lot of dangerous territory. Time to snag some of our in weight. There. Actually, nah. Lucky cloud in a bottle. Menacing cloud in a bottle. Precise, fleeting. Grappling hook. Not gonna do that. So I'm guessing I was on fire. People will be able to watch and tell and laugh. I wanted to see how much damage they would do, and clearly it's a little too much. I still need to be extremely careful around them. feel so slow, even though I was never really that fast. If you haven't guessed where I'm going yet, it's going to be snagging the silver armor. 1, 2, 3. Copper, copper, copper. So of course I didn't take the thing that would have warped me back to here real quick. All my money dropped because I was too stupid to put it back in the chest. Glad he showed up though. Had other tools. Yeah, crappy, but other. Dropped all my arrows anyways. Copper short sword sucks. Iron does 5 melee damage. That does 5 melee damage with no knockback. Guess this is just the way it is. Should have used the tunnel. Alright, off we go again. And from here on out, I'm just going to fast forward, so I'll talk to you guys again in a moment. Well, guys, as you can see... Oh, sweet. I thought I was screwed. Oh, I so thought I was screwed. Let's get that on, let's get that on. Let's get that on, let's get that in my hand. Let's put that over there, let's get that on. Get that on. Okay, keeping an eye on that guy down there. Day room. Get rid of that. Pick up more of this stuff. Worm, no, worm, no, worm, no. Come back here. Bam, bam. Okay, just anything I pick up is gone. Except for the Evanstone. Waterleaf, deathweed. Good freaking enough. Well, guys, I honestly am saying I think that I should just recall, but I know I am going to go and get some of that meteorite right there. Probably a good darn lot of it too. And this is going to be tedious. So I hope you enjoyed that fast forward to see the efforts you have to take to get your ship back. But, there we go. I think it was well worth it. Got my gold armor, I'm happy. Got my ring of regeneration, my anklet. 2% movement speed, 3% movement speed, so I'm moving along all zippy like again. So we just hop on over to this. Start getting rid of the meteorite. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.